boy, Easy, most known unknown EZ'er. So coming at y'all one more again. Got another blog for y'all. First off, I want to say shout outs to everybody that messed with me. Shout out to everybody that check out my blog and stuff like that. Shout out to the battle rap culture. Shout out to the battle rap fans. Shout out to the people that check out my reaction videos. Shout outs to the people that check out my hip hop videos. The videos that I put up on, things to check out in hip hop, stuff like that. Just shout outs to all y'all. It's not gonna be a short blog. It's gonna be kind of maybe a random one. So I appreciate y'all for checking this one out. Shout out to my 20 plus subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Most of those is my homies. I just appreciate y'all even subscribing. Yep, I'm making it. Going up. That's more subscribers than I got on a lot of other things. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully it keep growing, but if it don't, I'm not mad at my 20 subscribers. Salute to y'all. So I'm just gonna talk no, it's not gonna be real quick. I feel like it's not gonna be real quick about battle rap blogging and some of the main battle rap blogging today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say I'm just gonna give an overview or anything like that. I'm gonna actually legitimately talk about what I feel like is going on. Battle Truth. So which I told myself I would never do a video about the man, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'd never go into that with him because it really ain't no reason for me to do it. Took a minute, I will not lie. It took a minute to really mess with him because when I first let me take it back a little bit. So the reason I decided to do this is I subscribed to the Sun God on my YouTube page on my original hip hop or my old soul hip hop page. So Sun God puts out a video almost every week, consistently. Maybe you get 2 to 3 in a week. I'm not sure how he works or how he operates, but he puts out his videos. And he talks about certain things, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I feel like the man, he definitely repeats himself in some videos, like the battle rap rules video. And this is no shot at the man. I'm just saying he repeated himself a few times when he was making his point. So I think he had some valid points, but I think they was kind of repeated, and it was this stuff that might already be happening. Either way it go, he does a fairly good job. He does a pretty good job. He doesn't do hypeness. He's not, let me do this gimmick and stuff like that. No, he gets on, he speaks his truth, he gets off, so shout outs to him. So he did a video on Battle Truth and his top 5 bloggers video. Now, for me, I didn't watch the top 5 bloggers videos from Battle Truth until after I watched the Sun God on Battle Truth. So he's talking about it, and he's just going in on how this man Battle Truth, you gotta pray for him because something wrong with the man. Like he doing too much, and like the whole 9, and how Battle Truth named himself #1 in the top 5 bloggers blog he did. And he also talked about, just the representation of the other bloggers, like how you gonna make a video about the top 5 bloggers, yet you shitting on 2 of them, and then like one you kind of in a way disrespecting because that's your man's, he helps you out and stuff like that, and so you just gonna decide to go ahead and say you better than him, you number one, and he the one put you on, and of course he was talking about Angry Fan, so I'm like, oh wow, so now I'm definitely looking to go check it out. So, and like I said, salutes to Sun God. I think he coming up. He definitely on his way up. A lot of people are starting to like him. A lot of people are starting to notice him. A lot of people are respecting his game as far as what he's doing with the battle rap. He's coming up. He's coming up. He's got a lot of subscribers in a very short period of time. He's almost at 1,000, and I would say 4 months of battle rap and stuff like that. So battle rap essentially can definitely help your blogging and stuff like that. I think people is definitely I think they kind of don't realize how good it is to be a battle rap blogger and stuff like that. I don't think people even realize that it could be something that'll definitely be a positive for you. So, as people already know, I've stated before, the reason why I got into battle rap blogging and stuff like that is because I seen a lot of blogs on certain stuff in battle rap, and I just got tired of not being able to voice my opinion on certain things, certain aspects of battle rap, and that's why I got into it. So, for me, when I went to check out Battle Truth blog, some of the stuff was kind of expected. I won't lie, some of it was kind of expected. At least when I seen it, I respected the fact that he shouted out both of the bloggers that he usually don't mess with and don't like him and stuff like that. Chris Unbiased and Jay Black. Although I don't think Jay Black don't like him, and I've never seen nothing on him saying that he don't like him, but there could be stuff out there. Shout outs to Chris Unbiased and Jay Black. I don't actually, I'll respectfully say Jay Black, I don't really watch your stuff, but it's just because I don't really have the time to watch your stuff most of the time. I just blog on stuff. Chris Unbiased, I did watch a couple of your Untold Truths, and I definitely like those. I was feeling those. I like the Goods one. I like the Math Hoffa one. Stuff like that. I know they old videos, but I liked them when they was coming out. Hopefully you do more. I would like to see that again. I won't lie. And of course he gave Angry Fan, number 3. Blogging and stuff like that, and they said he said he needs to blog more often. That Angry Fan, the Caps need to blog more often. Sorry, not Angry Fan itself, the radio show. But Caps need to blog more often, and so he put him in number 3, saying that he got to get his hunger back and stuff like that. Go back to the garage and everything. And for me, Angry Fan is the show I watch or listen to the most. Whether it's on Blog Talk or shout outs to Blog Talk, I'm on Blog Talk as well, or it's on YouTube. So, but what I think he meant was him, Caps, blogging himself. Like Caps don't blog enough himself, and I'm not sure if he's subscribed to Caps 007 page. So. Maybe that's the reason why he feel like he don't blog enough, because I see a few blogs from Caps most of the time. Like, I mean, it ain't gonna be like 3-4 a day, but he gives a blog almost every, I think, 2 days out of the week, and people watch them blogs constantly. You know what I'm saying? He get blogs. This the dude that can blog about something that happened probably 2 weeks ago and still get like 1,000+ views on that shit. That shit ain't easy. That shit is not easy. You take 2 weeks to blog about the JC versus Trez, and you see where you get yourself. Like, this man could legitimately blog about JC versus Trez in his whip at his crib in the garage again, and still probably get 1,000+ views 2 weeks after it done happened. So that's respect right there. If you can make that type of stuff happen, that lets you know your name is definitely solidified in the blogging game as far as battle rap goes. So I wasn't sure if he really meant that. I think he was just saying that we don't see enough blogs. Maybe that was his point. You just don't see enough from him. But to me, Angry Fan is still doing the same thing. He's blogging on his own. He don't make long videos and stuff like that, and he addressed what he need to address. I will say this: sometimes when I do watch the show and I hear certain people come on and stuff like that, it's more respect than anything, and sometimes those certain people need disrespect. But nonetheless, I feel like I don't know if you can really put him number 3 blogging with the radio show, but if he's just talking about blogging in general for Caps, then yeah, I can see that. I respect that one. I think Sun God also said that he wasn't really giving no salute to Caps, and what he's done for Battle Truth and stuff like that. Sun God might have a point on that one, because I didn't see a lot on that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see a lot of him, like shout outs to Caps and, what he did for me and stuff like that. But in the end, he just started going on to Angry Fans Radio probably like a month, maybe 2 months ago. It might have been just a month ago that Battle Truth been going on to Angry Fans Radio. So I can respect him if he said that, I didn't really get a lot of subscribers off of being on Angry Fans Radio. But what I will let you know is I'm one of your subscribers, Battle Truth, from the Angry Fan Radio thing. Like, after Angry, I was already watching you before. I watched a few of your videos. But after Angry Fan is when I'm like, all right, man, I subscribe to this man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But for the most part, before then, wasn't really messing with you that much. I'm going to explain why in a little bit. Piper Boy. I think he's right about Pipe. Pipe definitely be on it, man. He be on it with his videos and stuff like that. Maybe short and concise sometimes. Sometimes he go a little longer. Like, he really knows how to get to the point and let you know what happened. He was the reason I found out about Surf being locked. He was the reason why I found out Calico got locked, for the little time period that he got. So he's doing his research in battle rap and stuff like that. I think he wasn't the first to blog on Shine and Holler, but he definitely gets the work done. He definitely does his homework. So I think that could be that was probably pretty realistic. He definitely do the work. Number 2, I don't know if you can call him number 2. I think you can put him in that running for number 1. And now I don't know if anybody does this per se personally. Hip Hop is Real. I don't know if you call them a rap battle blog site, but I believe if you do call them a rap battle blog site, of course I'm pretty sure they do a lot of other stuff, but mainly for me, I've seen blogs with battle rappers and stuff like that. So I'm assuming that they're a battle rap blog site. And if that's true, I think you got to put them as number 1. Really, Hip Hop is Real or Rap Grid. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, those two, they blog kind of heavily on battle rap. I actually got a couple of blogs from Rap Grid, like pretty much yeah, there's this, and when I finally bought a pay-per-view from Rap Grid, it was literally battle events, crazy amount of battle events on there. So I would probably have to say that if you wanted to say anything about anybody actually doing like consistent with battle rap blogs and stuff like that, I would think you would have to put them up there too. I don't think he gave them a mention, but if you want to say they not a battle rap blog, I guess you could say that. But for me, they battle rap blogs, so I think you got to put them in there because they do a lot of stuff. Of course, they do a lot of venues and stuff like that. They get the footage. You know, when the RBE event happened, they had a lot of footage on that. You know what I'm saying? They was outside the venue when it started. They was outside the venue before it started, getting everything hip hop is real and rap grid. And the same thing when the event was done. You know, they getting it from the battles themselves. So the battlers are literally putting their stuff out there on these channels right away. So you don't even got to go to like a person that's talking about it to see it. Like you can see it from them saying it from their mouths. Like, you know, this is what I'm doing. Is I'm looking for this person next and things like that on Hip Hop Is Real or Rap Grid. You know what I'm saying? So they doing a lot. So to not mention them, I think was like kind of crazy. And then of course, Battle Troop put itself at number one. And here's where I feel you messed up, Battle Troop. One, you said you wasn't gonna put yourself in there. You know, if like I said, when JC told Big K, this round you done, I'm finishing you off, and then you don't do it, I don't think you should have said that because that damn near give your battle away. So when you say I'm not gonna blog on myself, of course, that kind of ruins the mystique and everything like that. But you gonna do what you gonna do. I'm not mad at you. I guess, like I said, like I told Muzz with Mook, if Mook is gonna be king, then he gotta say he king. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at a man for saying that. So if you're gonna be Battle Truth and you wanna be number one in battle rap, then you gotta say you number one. I can't get mad at that. I can't get mad at your opinion. If you think you're the number one battle rap blogger, then that's your opinion. And you know whether or not I believe it's true. You know, if the people believe it's true, it's just whatever. So, with that, he spoke about a lot of stuff. He spoke about the reasons why he considered himself number one and stuff like that. And I'm like, he had a few points. One, the one thing I can say about Battle Truth and stuff like that, and I really didn't want to spend a blog just talking about him personally, but he was the one that made the blog. This is kind of formed around what he was talking about, so I can't not talk about him and stuff like that. Caps responded to his blog with a laugh, his top 5 blog with a laugh. Of course, you're not gonna get Chris to respond. You're not gonna get Jay Black to respond to the man. Pipe might have, saluted the man and stuff like that. But I think Angry Fan liked it. I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna discuss it on the next time Battle Troop come on the show. So that was that. I know that him, Battle Troop, and the Sun Guy usually go at it occasionally. Sun Guy claimed he 3-0'd him. Battle Truth said he did not. But I think the reason why some people kind of get stagnant with Battle Truth is that sometimes what he say may not always be the truth. But I went back into Battle Truth history. You know what I'm saying? And he's been doing it for only a short time, a very short time, to have as many subscribers as he has and as many videos as he has. Been doing it for a very short time. He's been only in it for about 6 months, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's up to 4,000 plus subscribers. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. What I will say is he said he speaks the real. He speaks the truth. He says what he feels. He don't care if you like it or not, and I respect that. The number one battle blogging site, I'm assuming that's what he was saying. I don't know if you can say that. But I will say, when you first started, your first video, uh, which I'm not sure if you changed the name or if it was already like that. Because I don't see nobody just coming out with the name Battle Truth and not the. Okay, put it this way. Like, you got Angry Fan, you got Piper Boy, you got Jay Black, you got Unbiased Review, you got Ron DMV. I never checked out any of your blogs, but I've heard of you recently. So you got people like the Sun Guy, you got people like me, you got people like, who else is there? There's a couple more people that blog, you know what I'm saying, on battle rap. Now, here's my thing for Battle Truth. I feel like if you're gonna name yourself Battle Truth, if it's not the meaning of literally you do it for battle rap, then I respect it. If you named yourself Battle Truth, maybe you got a blog about why you call yourself Battle Truth. Because from what I got from you when you talked about it is you said that I'm trying to get this right. You said that you started blogging about battle rap because you seen a battle with Sue Surf or some battles with Sue Surf, and you said that he wasn't that great in those battles, but people or he was saying he get a lot of views and stuff like that. But then when you went to his battles, his most viewed battles was on a URL channel, and the other battles was not really popping like that. So you said you decided to start blogging on battle rap because certain people were talking about battle rap, and you was watching battle rap, and you just didn't feel the same way that other people was feeling. Nobody was keeping it real, so you started blogging on battle rap. So I'm assuming that's why you call yourself Battle Truth. That's what I'm gonna assume. Now, if that's the case, I would probably not call myself Battle Truth because if a person comes on, sees your video, you call yourself Battle Truth. I'm assuming you know everything there is to know about battle rap, and you don't. And I think that's why sometimes people consider you a culture vulture and stuff like that. Like you just came in on the high end of battle rap because it's popular and it gets you out there. Now, I will say this. I checked out your oldest and your very first video, and that got you a few views. You know what I'm saying? A few views. Your very first video, which I believe is the one with you and your daughter, where you made the song. Salutes to you. I didn't really watch the whole video, but I appreciate you saying what you said about fathers and stuff like that. 6-minute video, got you 210 views since it's been out. Then you did a video on Jesus Christ and stuff like that. I think it was a part 2 and a part 1. That got you probably about almost 800 something views. 800 something views, and if you combine that with your very first video, you pretty much got up there. You got almost 1,000 plus views in 2 days. Really, 2 days, legitimately. But since it's been going on, so I can't say you got them in 2 days, but since then, if you add those 3 videos up, it's about 1,000 plus views on that. So, as you said before, your most watched video and stuff like that was the first video you made on Sue Surf, the distance Sue Surf, and then that's when your views kind of shot up. You know what I'm saying? And that was literally the same. No, I think that was the third day you was blogging when you did that one. So you got your fame off of that one. You got your fame off of battle rap. But I don't think initially you actually came in as wanting to be a part of battle rap so much. But it's the wave